Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sunday, April 19th. Pretty big slate today. Starting a little later than I probably should have, but I have been so busy, as you guys know. So, yeah, lots of games today. Going to be an early slate today. Still should have some time to get through a lot of these games. So, we'll get started here. Let me send out the noties as per usual. And then we'll get started in just a second. Appreciate you guys for joining. If you are new here and you're watching the rerun, I have a link to our Discord, Twitter, to the Propfinder app itself. So if you do want to try it, the app is coming soon. A lot of questions on that. The app is coming soon. So be ready for that. And yeah, sub here, turn on noties if you are new. Let me grab this link and send it out, and we'll get started. Okay, let's pull up chat too. Weather's bad for homers today. Need a hit lay, John? Bet. Man, that last stream we had Brandon Lau, Alvarez, and who was the other guy who hit a homer? Brandon Lau ended up going 397 feet and hitting the top of the fence. If you guys were here for that stream, that just heartbreaking fashion. Me and Jose actually had the same slip. It was just whatever our last stream was. Let me see if I have it. Just so unfortunate, man. Like, oh yeah, Ben Rice, right? Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I believe it was Ben Rice. Just so unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. But we move. Let's see what we got today. Brandon Lowe for 5K. Oh. Just so unlucky, man. Like, did you guys see the replay of that, too, on Twitter? It was everywhere. Like, I was at the gym when that happened. So I just stopped, like, my set, and I was watching on the Real app, and I saw it said, in-play runs 397. I'm like, surely. And then it says double, and I'm like, oh my god, man. He hit it to, like, the deepest part of the field. Just so unfortunate, bro. Also, Bryce Terang was a day late. Brandon Nimmo ended up hitting. We actually did really good on homers that day. I think we hit more than we didn't on that day. Really, really good day. But what was the other? There was another day late. It might have just been Brandon Lau. Anyway. Not sure how much we want to focus on these first games. National Park is a good park for homers, though. James Wood has been absolutely crushing the crap out of the ball. He is plus 610. Though the wind's bad. Let's check weather before we get started. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Could have some bad weather. Yankee Stadium is orange. Orange, remember, means delay likely, chance for a postponement. Wind is blowing out to the short porch, though, so kind of tempting there. But 82% chance of precipitation, which is never something you want to see. Wrigley is yellow. Let's see what Roth has to say on these. They can't play it on time. They basically either have to postpone or play around 4 or 5, and even then it's not fully dry. I think a late start and play is most likely outcome. If it does play, wind will be blowing out 15 miles an hour on a cool day. So still not good hitting weather on a cool day. Just below 50. Not terrible, but probably not something you want to bet on. If anything, we just wait for this game. Wrigley, yellow/green. A few spotty showers around. I think they play without issue, but can't fully rule out the delay or late start. Winds are blowing around 15 miles an hour, a bit left to right, bit out to the right. Not ideal wind direction here for bats, but might maybe help lefty power just a bit. Okay. So lefties, obviously, Ian Happ, Astros. Red Sox late start at best is a lock. Should be clear to play around 7 if they want to wait out. Just turn this into a night game, cold temps. Okay. And that's at 4:35. So let's fade Yankees and Red Sox. I think everything else is pretty much fine. Wow, look at this wind. 17 miles an hour blowing out and PNC Park. Unbelievable there. Ramos has been nasty. I don't know if you guys have seen this dude. Has been absolutely crazy. Past 2 ABs. This dude's just been a dog. What is if his homer's been off of though? Let's see if we can find this here. Seems okay to lefties. Yes, nothing crazy though, you know. I mean, absolutely smacked both of them. I guess 378 is not really insane, but was a homer in every park. Let's see the dimensions here. Yeah, very even ballpark. The wind was blowing slightly in. All the odds are really juiced, which also tells that the wind is playing a major factor, could blow some balls down. This might be a no-homer game. I mean, if James Wood, Ramos, and Devers don't go, it's probably a no-homer game. Season barrel, Bailey and Ramos lead for them. I do use season barrel for now up until, you know, we're like once you're 2 months in, you don't really want to use season barrel. Recency is always more important. Like you can see James Wood as a higher recency than season barrel, which is always really, really good to see. Werner has pretty much the same. All these guys very, very similar. But you always want their recent barrel to be better than their season barrel, because that means they're hot recently, right? So always something good to look at there. Let's see this guy's pitch mix. Wow, slider four seam. James Wood, not great on the slider. Or no, he's great on the slider. 600 ISO, only seen 35 sliders, 200 batting average on it with the 600 ISO. Obviously good, not great. When he's making power, it's like a homer, but when he's not, he's missing. Look at that whiff rate, 53%. That's really, really high. 70% whiff rate versus righties on a slider. That's crazy work. But the barrel also doesn't lie, so I wouldn't be surprised if he goes. I mean, 73 hard hit, 53 oppo, so being a lefty, he hits it, pokes it out over here. You can see more often than not, it does seem to be that way for whatever reason. See, more often than not, he's hitting a fly ball. Good hard hit, really good home run per fly ball percent, 57.1. Basically, this percentage is just telling you out of all the fly balls he hits, when he hits a fly ball, 57% of the time it's a homer as well. So that's a really good number. Usually you just want this like over 20. 57 is obviously unbelievable. Even his last 25 ABs, 55%. So basically 20% of the time, or like he's hitting a fly ball about 50% of the time, right? And out of that 50, 25% of the time it's a home run. So that's insane numbers there. Absolutely insane numbers. What just happened to my Streamlabs? Bro, my Streamlabs just like glitched. Hold on, let me catch up on chat here. What's up, Adam, bro? Welcome. O'Neal Cruz going yard. Buxton and Trout. Smash the like button, chat. Yes, sir. Turning it plus 900 is insane. Took him for 1 and 2. Almost turned 1 into 1K. Had Jensen, Ellie, Jay Walker, Kurtz. Both misses, had good flyouts. Just couldn't get it done. Hey, the read was there, man. Always be careful on those 5, those. I would always, like, stick to your top 3 and just round-robin them. That's my favorite way to bet. This pitcher really, really good versus lefties. I mean, slider four seam. Let's see, last year, same thing. Slider four seam. Only gave up 4 homers compared to 15 on way less pitches. What's his HR per 9 last year? I would probably fade this. I think if anyone goes, it's going to be Wood. But I don't like Wood's whiff rate on the slider. It's pretty insane. Very, very high. This guy struggles versus lefties. Only real good lefty is Devers. I don't really like that all the odds are juiced. I feel like the wind is going to have more of an impact than we think. That's like the main tell. Also, Devers not having a very good start. 9 of 34. Does have 1 homer, but nothing great. If we take out the sweeper, how are we looking? 6, yeah. Has hit 1 fly ball. He's getting it in the air, so he's getting line drives. But that's not what you want, man. You need fly balls. So he's just getting over the top of it. Probably would just be a fade here. I mean, or wait, was I looking at Ramos? No, I was looking at Devers. Anyway, probably just a fade here. We also don't have too much time to go over this early slate, so I'm trying to rush through this. Yeah, New Cruz does look pretty good. Is Lau not playing? Oh, it's his day off, I guess. Unlucky. Okay, so this guy, how many innings do they expect from him? Yeah, about 5. O'Neal Cruz plus 509 with 17-mile-an-hour blowing straight out. What the heck? It's on the 4-seam slide. Doesn't seem to like the slider. Wow, it's terrible last year. O'Neal Cruz, I mean, if he gets that heater, let's see what happens if he gets the heater. I have a pretty good feeling. Yeah, I mean, 100 average exit velocity is unbelievable. 2026 versus lefties. Yeah, I mean, unbelievable metrics there. 440 ISO is just not real. 11 of 25, 3 homers. He's getting decent fly ball, nothing crazy. Really good hard hit, good pull, good HR per fly ball. Really, really good metrics here. This is all on the 4-seam, so let's just see what he's... See, like, this would be a homer. And this is every case scenario. If it's not an out, like 30% of the time it's a homer. It's pretty crazy. Is there one hiding there? There's one hiding there. Anyway. Also is a much better park for lefties, and wind is blowing out. So, like, righties have to hit, 410. You're not going to want to bet on a righty here. Unless it's like Yandy Diaz for an Oppo homer. But I'm thinking O'Neal Cruz looks pretty good. I mean, anytime you see an average exit velocity of 100, like, that's insane. I mean, this guy's just making really good contact. Both of these were barreled 378, 363. That probably would have got the job done. I mean, this is probably, what is this? 398, so you take, yeah, like, this is probably 360 here. And then, obviously, 378, if he just pokes it out over here, probably would have got it done as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to a Cruz homer here. Especially if he gets the 4-seamer. Slider? I don't know. So, I mean, even slider, it's not even bad. 20%. You're hoping for the 4-seamer, but, like, if he gets the slider, I don't think you can be too upset with that. Let's look at the team versus pitch mix here. 4-seam changeup slider. Let's look at barrel percent on all of this here. Brian Reynolds, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz only 3 of 6. Only has 6 at bats. 7 plate appearances. Let's only filter by like last 15. Yeah, look at his sweet spot. 80% sweet spot, so he's making really good contact. Bat speed 76. I mean, average EV 104 with 1 homer, 6 plate appearances. Like, you just probably have to take that. 17 of 21 hits. Also hitting his total bases minus 150. I mean, it's pretty good. Had 2 homers here, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Absolutely popped off. Brian Reynolds, 2 of 6 against him, struck out once. No history other than that. Yeah, I mean, O'Neal Cruz, it's just gotta be. You can also look at weak spots. Also, the wind blowing out, I don't know why his odds are so high, to be honest. There's gonna be no weak spots here. This guy's a new pitcher. Let me catch up on chat here. Stevenson slider. Devers, yeah, I don't love Devers. Max Muncy. Scary thing was the bad data last year. Yeah, but recency matters more. I understand what you're talking about, but recency, in my opinion, matters more, especially for, like, barrel percent's the most important metric. And if a guy has a good barrel percent, you're going to want to go off of it. Be prepared for 100 questions about Lindor. Oh, no. Do I have to check it out? MJ Melendez. Hello. Season barrel 40%, 80% season hard hit rate. Jeez, this guy's gonna get one, man. Look at Melendez. 50% K rate, so that's not great. Sinker, he's seen 4 sinkers. Like, 0 ISO. I mean, this is like, what are we doing here? He does have, okay, so he has 4 plate appearances off of a righty that have been off of one of these, like, pitches that this pitcher throws. And 371, 284, 345, I mean, it's not impossible, man. He's a lefty. Really good fly ball, good hard hit, good pull. It's just there's not much to go off of here, you know? How many homers? He had 1 homer last year. He's plus 600. Man, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's go look at the team versus pitch mix for this game. Javier Assad has had a rough start. Yeah, MJ Melendez 50%. Lindor. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you add the 4-seam, it probably looks good. Man, Melendez goes up if you add the 4-seam. Jeez, look at that. 3 of 6, 66.7% barrel. Wow. Let's take the curve out and see where these have gone. The only thing is, like, there's only 3 from this year, but, I mean, 2 of them were barreled, so, like, the data don't lie, man. None of them would have been homers. 284, 371. How is it 280? How is 284 barreled? Like, that doesn't even seem right. EV was there. I guess Angle was barely there. Definitely more of a line drive, though. Both were line drives. He's got a hit in all of his plate appearances off of these pitches this year. Or not plate appearances, but see, like, all of these would be homers. Is wind blowing in or out? This could be a good one. Wind blowing right 16 miles an hour. It's a little rough. I think it's possible. Let's go back to some of the early games. This one we're fading just because of the precipitation. Yankees, Royals, you just have to fade that. Jacob Mizorowski, I don't really like betting against Mizorowski, but I guess he has been kind of bad this year. Otto Lopez, jeez, look at Xavier Edwards, plus 1,700 on a 27% barrel, or a 20% barrel. Ballesteros? Could be, bro. Yeah, I make a list. I type it in chat. We only have O'Neal Cruz so far. Jose Borshead. Kurt's exit velocity of 214. What the heck? What are you talking about? You mean 114? Peanut, only O'Neal Cruz. Terrain going back to back. Bro, of course he's a day late for me, bro. Like, let's look at, okay, Brewers, Marlins. Let's look at team versus pitch mix. This team versus pitch mix just basically shows you everything. Oh, yeah, batted ball events. Here we go. This is what we want. Terrain, yeah, Terrain is going back to back, isn't he? 11 batted ball events in his last 15 plate appearances, has 2 homers. Or no, that's just how many. Let's look at plate appearances, actually. 72% fly ball rate. Like, that's insane, man. What are we doing? Yuri Perez, he is 0 of 3 versus Yuri Perez. Just insane stats this year. I mean, four-seam, changeup, and slider. He's on all of them. If he gets the four-seam, wait, it's gone. Wait, it's gone. Good night. 53% fly ball, 66 hard hit, 80% oppo. So I don't know why he hits everything oppo, but he does. See, like, look at this. Why is this dude hitting everything oppo? This is a pretty long fence for him, especially if he's poking oppo. Double. What are his odds on a double? 425, homer, 930. Yeah, I mean, that's just weird, bro. Like, this guy's making really good contact. If he straightens it out, he could actually be like the best hitter in baseball. Like, especially on the heater. It's really weird. Like this, bro, this is exactly what we want. This every time. 437. Off of Paul Skeens? Holy crap. Paul Skeens, good night, bro. Like, so, I mean, implied odds 20% if he hits a fly ball, which he's more likely to do than not off the heater. I mean, I'm not opposed. I just don't like that he hits everything oppo. It's really weird. Like, he's a lefty. Right? Am I tripping? No, he's a lefty. Lefties stand over here. You're supposed to pull it this way. Like, this is what you want. That hit every single time. But if he's hitting oppo, you just... I don't know. That's why I took his total bases. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad about a total bases or like even a double if you want to sprinkle a double just based on the ballpark. Like I could see like this. Like any of these here, even a line drive. He hits line drives the next most, so you'd want to filter that in as well, but this could be an HRR spot. I mean, you're looking at 4 guys in a row who have above a 353. A lot of people are on Bowers, apparently. See him on the four-seamer. See, he hits a lot of line drives, though. Good hard hit, good pull. So he's actually pulling it. He's a lefty. Not terrible stats from him. Yeah, so he looks better, and I would say that's what the odds show as well. Like, Terang was 900. He's plus 525. 0 for 3 with 3 Ks against Yuri Perez, though. Could be, like, Terang is actually putting into play. Bowers was just getting cooked. I would take Terang for HRR for sure. His line might be 2.5. Nah. Yeah, minus 103, that's an easy play there. I don't know about his homer, but I do like his HRR for sure. Look from last year to this year, and it's just everyone's batting crazy. Thing with HRR, you want to look at this WOBA number, which he has the highest anyway, so you'd take him no matter what. But you also want the lowest K rate, which out of these guys he does, and then the highest average as well. Because if he's not getting on base, then he's probably not going to hit his HRR line. So I'd take Terang HRR. Kyle Stowers. Manny Machado, Jake Bowers, Otto Lopez. Otto Lopez could be an interesting one. Just looking at him earlier. I mean, he has a good barrel. 2 homers in his last 15 batted ball events with a 27% barrel. I mean, that's ideal. Wow, he's getting the four-seam and slider. Crushes both of them. Oh, yeah, Otto Lopez. I mean, off of Mizorowski, does he have any? No history, which is a little unfortunate. 16 for 49. Really low walk rate, low K rate as well. Really high ISO. Him, Xavier Edwards, probably the 2 plays. Kyle Stowers is back. Interesting. I hate Stowers, bro. Guys, the daylight machine. Otto's going to triple. Bet on it, bro. Plus 2,800. Just had one. 2 of 20. Did you have a triple and a homer in the same game? I think you did. April 17th. Yeah, it's crazy work. Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely mashing the heater. So, 26.7% barrel, 28.6 on the season as well. Getting some really good recency here. 99 average exit velo in his last 10 ABs. Could be a HRR play as well. I'd probably rather lean Xavier Edwards for the HRR, to be honest. Let's see, Otto Lopez being a righty, how far does he have to hit this? Or not, let's see. Yeah, Otto Lopez, let's see. Just gonna get the four seam. So he likes hitting his homers right there. I don't know. It's not a great park. 386 is pretty deep. See, like 391 probably go. 376 wouldn't though. The 376 is probably one of these. 376, yeah. See, that wouldn't be a homer. And this is all last year. So you're getting, I mean, you're getting some pretty good distance. It's just, this one would be the only one that'd be a homer. So that one was 391. I mean, how is that? That's crazy. That's not a homer. I wouldn't be surprised, though. What's up, NoCat? Jordan, Sal, Harper. Harper's a crazy pull. Man, this is not... This game and the wind looks terrible. Like, the pitchers, the wind, the players. I mean, Sam Huff and Weston Wilson. Like, who are these guys? What are we doing? I mean, I just wouldn't even touch this game at all. Like... This is going to be a pitching duel, for sure. Cantillo, yeah, 6.5 strikeouts is his line. It's crazy work. Wind blowing in, I would fade this game. Bad low temp as well. Cold bats. Long field. I mean, holy crap, 410 to left center. What's the no homer odds in this game? So whatever it is, I mean, might be worth a look. First few games are gross. First game that looks good is the Astros game. Reds, Suarez, Sal, Ellie are all in weak spot and look good. I need to bet. I need to bet O'Neal Cruz before we move on. 509 on DK. I'm also gonna bet Terang before those games start. I don't know if we'll find a lay, but hey, you guys gotta bet your straights. If you're not betting straights, you're already losing. So O'Neal Cruz actually 522 now. So interesting little development. And then Terang. Let's see what Terang's HR is. It says minus 103. He is minus 104. 104. And what was O'Neal Cruz? 522. 287, 31-2. Okay, those are in. I'm gonna type the props in a second. I'm just typing the Discord, Twitter, and Picket links if you want to. Also, I could type the discounts as well. I'm not sure if these discounts are still active or if they've been sold out, but if you want to try, and you want to get this data for yourself, go ahead and try that. Yeah, I think Fliff is available in a lot of places. Let me update the props here. So normal props are going to be just terrain HRR, and type exclamation mark props to see that, and then homers, if you want to see homers, type exclamation mark props 2. Only one I have from the early slate's actually going to be on Neil Cruz, so. Okay. Wind blowing straight out. Reds at Twins. Cody Clemens. Okay, this guy keeps saying Vargas. I don't even know who this Vargas is. Vargas. It's just like not a thing. Active batters. I like going game by game, so we're just not there yet. He has a 0% barrel, and he's plus 1239. I mean, what are we doing? Yeah, he's good on the heater. Doesn't have a homer. Also facing Kevin Gausman. His average exit velocity is 79. I mean, in the worst park for homers, like just no. Like, I'm not. Like, what are we doing? Okay, you got your wish. And I'm not betting it. Anyway. Brady Singer. It's a good pitcher. Kind of weird how he fluctuated from being really good to righties last year to being bad versus lefties this year. Sinker, slider. I don't know. Sinker to righties 52% of the time. If there's a righty who's really good on the sinker, just take that. Twins. Let's see. Righty is really good on the sinker. No barrel. Wow. Cody Clemens, 3 batted ball events, 2 homers, 66 barrel. 100% home run to fly ball. Pull straight oppo. Doesn't really matter when he's hitting homers. Golly. Cody Clemens it is, I guess. Is there any history versus them? Jeez Louise. Cody Clemens 0 of 1, walked. Carantini, Bell, Larnack, Buxton all have homers on him. That is crazy work. Buxton's the best, probably the best this year. Wow, Cody Clemens, yeah, never mind. 3 of 27 with 2 homers. We are not betting on Cody Clemens. Unless he has an insane... Oh my god, never mind. Wait, what the heck? Okay, he has 2 homers, but both of them this year have been off of slider. So... Gee. Holy, man. See, the problem with this is, though, is that there's only, like, three, like, get things to go off of, right? Look at his K rate. 48% is crazy bad. Hasn't hit a sinker this year. Only seen 8 of him. Loves the slider. But we need him to be good on the sinker. I mean, last year, he was probably the best hitter in baseball on the sinker. 696 ISO, 4 homers, 624 WOBA, 1.8 slugging, or 1.08 slugging. That's insane. Those are insane numbers. Like, you just don't see that. Really good on the slider, 750 ISO. Not a great batting average. Like, look at his K rate. 62% of the time he's striking out on the slider. I feel like although he looks insane, like I wouldn't be surprised if he goes 2 of 3 of the times he's seen this pitch, he went. Or not seen the pitch, but put into play he went. But I don't think you can take that just... It's a lot of, like, stuff from last year, and then he's just striking out. I mean, 48% is insane. Let's look at Bell. 20%. So even though his barrel's lower, like, he still has 2 homers in 25 pitches. 10 of 11. Oh, that's hits. 5 of 11 homers. It's pretty good. I mean, I never really look at batter versus, or head-to-head history in baseball, because you have to look at batter versus pitcher for actual head-to-head data, but wow, even the bullpen, Josh Bell, 9 of 31, 5 homers. Cody Clemens, 0 of 3. Yeah, Cody Clemens is just like chalk, bro. Buxton, yeah, not great on the sinker. Probably his worst. I think you guys in chat are right. I think Bell's probably the best. Also not great on the sinker, though, but doesn't really have that much to go off of. Last year was pretty bad on it. It's a little questionable. Let's see if anyone last year was good on the sinker. So that's what we want. Oh, yeah, Cody Clemens. Cody Clemens, Outman, Virtually. Where's Bucks? It's filtered by ISO. God, Cody Clemens was unreal last year. So sad. He's been terrible so far. What's the park looking like? Pretty good all around. Really good hitting park, actually. So like this would be a homer. 388. Big fan of Ellie today. Cruise 650 on 365 bet. I don't have 365, but try and get it there if you can, guys. Here, there's the Discord. You can join, bro. Compare my list, and when Vargas goes, I want an apology. Okay. I want you to send me a 5-0 when he doesn't hit. I wouldn't be surprised if Clemens goes. It's just a lot of, like, bias from last year. I mean, just, man, look at those stats. Like, what the heck? Look at him on the sinker, bro. This guy just was a homer machine, especially the later half of the year. Like, 50% fly ball, 60 hard hit. Pull straight oppo. Doesn't really matter in this park. Come on. Like, look at that. 4 homers. They were all pulled right there, man. Starting off terrible this year. Seems to be heating up. Bucks and Trout. Twins. Let's just look at the Reds. I think Josh Bell or Cody Clemens possibly, but I don't love it. Sal Stewart looks like the play there. Change-up four-seam. A lot of you are on Ellie. Ellie or Sal, that's what I'm seeing early. 0 for 6 against Ober. Let's see what happens. So you could actually see team first pitcher, or not team first pitcher. Team first pitcher. So you could filter by Reds, and then see exactly what happened on all these pitches. So you can see Ellie did have a 300-foot fly out. Nothing amazing. The other two were ground ball outs. Sal Stewart doesn't seem to have any recency. You can look at Suarez. Does have a homer on him. Hit 1-402, 1-412, 1-272. So he actually gets a lot of fly balls off of him. Could be interesting there as well. Sal Stewart doesn't have any history. Lots of fly balls for him as well. Spencer Steer. Could be interesting. TJ Friedel, 4 of 9, 0 of 5 Stevenson. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. But yeah, it's always like Tyler Stevenson, right? 0 of 5, but it's important to see why he's 0 of 5. So you can see he's a 40% K rate, so that's why it's only showing 3 actual batted ball events, but you can see 40% K rate, so that does add up to him being 0 of 5. No walks, so he's faced him 5 times. 2 ground ball outs, 2 strikeouts, 1 flyout, only went 337. Suarez actually has the best recency, like, hits off of him. And it just kept getting better and better. Now, these were stats from 22 and 23. So, how much does it matter? I don't know. But just something to keep in the back of your mind when you're looking at all this. Brian Hayes, one of the worst hitters of all time. Like, this guy just sucks. I don't know. Like, what are we even doing, man? Do not bet Washington game. It's ugly here. Like, weather-wise, you mean? How do you get the ground ball percentage on each pitch mix? On the pitch mix? What do you mean? Like here? It's just right here, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Buxton goes. Buxton or Clemens or Bell. Seager, play of the day. Frieda's a homer, Steer's a homer. Sel Stewart hasn't faced him. Yeah, Sel Stewart might just be the play of the day. Change-up four seam. He's hit 4 homers in like 60 pitches. He also gives up a ton on the four seam. Plus 475 as well. Is this a bad park for righties? Because this seems like a really, really, really good matchup. Like, look at that, man. Holy crap. What was this? A little double action. 45% of the time when it's a fly ball, it's a home run. Like that off of a four-seamer changeup, which is what you're going to get here. 60% of the time. Fly ball rate... What? Home run per fly ball rate is 133%. So more... Like, bro, what? I've never seen that. That's unbelievable. So I guess he has a homer off of a line drive. Yeah, you can see this one. Line drive homer. Like, that's actually hilarious. I've never seen that before. Wow. This guy's a dog, man. 2 in 1 day. So this is going back. You can see exactly, like, it's so interesting to see. Like, you can just see exactly what handedness of pitcher and what pitches that these players like. That's why Propfinder is just so good. Like, you can see on April 8th, bang, hit that homer. April 9th, bang, hit that homer. Had a dry spell. Why do you have a dry spell? Because, you know, he only had one batted ball event, and it was just a ground ball. Like, he just, you know, it just missed. It happens. Then he had 2 this day, probably right down the middle, just banged him out. So, I mean, just unbelievable. Like, this dude is a dog. All of his homers, it's also nice to see that they all would have been homers in the park that he's currently playing in. I mean, he's, yeah, like, that looks really, really good. When you went to pitch mix and scrolled to the right, it had fly ball, ground ball, etc. That was Team First Pitcher. Uncle Ben Rice. Glorious King Corey Seager. We'll look, bro. Man, why is Sal Stewart's average... yeah, his average EV is low because he's probably getting crap pitches. Him on the changeup and four seam is just unbelievable. A little lower, I will admit, a little lower than you'd like on the fly ball percent, but, like, look at the home run per fly ball percent. If he hits a fly ball, it's gone. He has elite elite EV, elite barrel, elite season barrel on these pitches. I mean, this is unbelievable. Like, you just go back to, this is when he started the season. Since then, he's hit how many balls into play? Like, probably less than 20, and 4 of them have been homers. I mean, that's a crazy stat. Sal HRR too. I'd actually prefer his total bases here. Same as Suarez. Like, what has Suarez been doing recently? See, his average EV is really, really low. He's got to get back to this. He's just in a dry streak. And that's why you could see, like, you're not going to... Like, Suarez has good recency versus this pitcher. Or good head-to-head versus this pitcher. But you're not going to want to bet on a guy who has hit how many, like, pop-up ground balls? Like, I mean, it's just not a good mix. Furthest ball he's hit in the month has been 314. I mean, he had a 431 homer, but I don't know. It's just not something you're going to want to bet on. Sal Stewart, I would take his bases too, just as a unit play. I mean, he's plus 130 for whatever reason. But he's hitting a homer, so. Kurtz actually went yesterday. Did not know that. Also, wind blowing out for righties. Like, I'm going to go get him now before his odds move. Wouldn't be surprised if his odds are already moving. Six promotions on MGM. Let's see what we got here. $5 bonus bet. Take that. Probably put that on Stewart total bases. Who do you guys think's winning the NBA Finals? Don't be boring and say the Thunder. That's boring. You could say anyone but the Thunder. Saying the Thunder's just a cop-out. Celtics? You could see it, man. Tatum being healthy now. I think Spurs. I would love to see Wemby's win. Love to see Wemby win a chip. Especially at this point of his career. Like, God, that'd just be so cool to see. So let's start 575. Let me see what we got here. Or wait, 475. Best I'm seeing for Sal Stewart on MGM is 475. If you get better on what's it called? Bet 365. Just let the chat know, because I currently do not have 365. Spurs for the upset. I would love that, man. Spurs, Pistons, Cavs. I think the Lakers are just done. I mean, if KD comes back and they don't have Luka, they're just done. Even though they took game 1, they're just cooked, bro. Tatum has 7 boards in the first. Are games happening right now? I didn't even know games were on. Holy, they're cooking the Sixers. I mean, I guess that's what we all kind of imagine. Oh my God, yeah, Tatum is cooking. Holy. Tatum, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 of 7. Holy cow. This guy's absolutely cooking. 33-18 at the end of 1. They're cooked, bro. They're cooked. Caminero flew out to center, 307. O'Neal Cruz about to come up and hit a homer. Willie Adames, 378 to center. Yikes. Devers with a single. Very nice. Terang is up right now, so if you have a bet on him. Plus 425. Yeah, so better on MGM. Best on Fanatics? I don't know what Fanatics odds are, though. See, like, this number's just skewed. This is not what he's getting in the season. Gunnar Henderson walk. Holy cell bag. 5-pitch walk. And he swung at a ball. What a bot. Moises Ballesteros. Let's take a peek. We did look at this game. This game can someone tell me what the no homer in this game is? Orioles Guardians. I think that's possible, man. Okay. Anyway. Alvarez 26.7 barrel. Walker probably the best here. Versus lefties, this guy really struggles. Mike Burrows 10 innings pitched, giving up 4 homers, 3.48. Oh, wait, Liberators cooked. Alvarez is going yard. Alvarez plus 325. 0 of 1. Let's see what happened on this. Let's look at team versus pitcher. Let's look at the Astros. Alvarez. 151 pop-up. Nothing crazy, obviously. Versus Cardinals. Let's look at the Cardinals. Okay, Cardinals have no history on this guy. Okay. Good to know. Let's look at team versus pitch mix, actually. Start with the Astros. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're just going to end up taking Alvarez. Not great on the slider, though. Not amazing on the slider. Only 6 batted ball events, 1 homer, 16.7 barrels. So the one he did hit was barreled. Cam Smith could actually be the better play here. Let's look at plate appearances. So last 15 plate appearances. Yeah, Cam Smith. I mean, 2 of 8 ever filtered. Let's look at last 25. Oh yeah, it's just going off of this year. Okay. Yeah, Cam Smith might actually be the better play. So let's go look. 4-seam changeup. So he does get probably the better mix compared to Alvarez. Although this guy gives up so much on the slider. Wow. This guy's got to stop throwing the slider, man. He's just been placing it poorly this season, I guess, because last year was actually really good. Giving up 2 homers and 39 pitches already, so that's just not ideal, obviously. Unless he's playing the Dodgers or something. Jorge Soler's back, is he really? Terang flew out 356. Did he hit Oppo? Because that's the reason I didn't like him, man. Like, flew out. No, he flew out to center. 356. So he's actually, like, if he could start pulling the ball like that, dude, I'd be so much more comfortable with that. So much more comfortable. %20 barrel is not great. The thing is, Yordan Alvarez has such good contact. Like, see how he doesn't whiff? Like, when he swings, he doesn't miss. 0%, 0%, 16% on the slider, which is extremely low. But the thing is, when you hit the slider, more often than not, it's just going to be a ground ball. That's what the slider's designed to do. So when you hit it and you make contact against it, it's just not going to be a great hit usually. Cam Smith on the 4-seamer versus lefties is... Wow, look at that. Oh, of his last 10, 3 of 22. It's been a while, though. Ooh, who subbed? Chase, appreciate the sub, bro. Mangum with a double line to left. Yeah, Cam Smith doesn't look great, man. %20 recently. This is going back and forth. I don't know. See, if we look at both of these, it like looks okay. He's got to have a high K rate. Yeah, 42% K rate. It's not ideal. 100% K rate last year on the slider. Actually, don't know if I really like. I don't know. Alvarez, like if I had to pick, probably just be Alvarez. Highest hard hit, highest season barrel, highest recent barrel, highest season hard hit, highest ISO. Pitcher struggles versus lefties. Pitcher really struggles versus lefties. Alvarez actually doesn't seem to like the four seam, which is interesting. Even last year, like he had a good batting average, good WOBA, not a great ISO. It's just got to be Alvarez though. 50% fly balls, 60 hard hit, 60 pull. Just not much from this year from the four seam. Filter four seam, there's just nothing there from this year. It's only one hit. There's a 348 fly ball. I mean, there's a reason Jordan's plus 325 and the next closest is like plus 551 for Isaac Paredes or Christian Walker, I guess. A 1.3 slugging is just crazy. 40% barrel recently. Jeez. I feel like you gotta take Jordan. 53% fly ball, 25% home run fly ball. Good pull, good hard hit. Yeah, I mean, dude's a dog, man. Doesn't seem to be great on these pitches, though. That's a little concerning. Alvarez HRR. I'll take his HRR for sure. Oh, he's not even a 2.5 guy yet. Guess he probably could be. Plus 125 for 2.5. Jeez, look at that. 5 of his last 5? Holy crap. Might just take his 2.5 line. .703 WOBA, 608 total ISO. Almost said total bases. Jeez. No history, right? Or yeah, the one pop-up. Alvarez, even against the bullpen. Yeah. I would take even his total bases if you just, yeah, you're getting better odds on the total bases. Alright, O'Neal Cruz. What you got for me, bro? Here's his homer. See if I can get Alvarez for his total bases, MGM plus 100. Here's the list, bro. I actually might take Jordan for HRR and total bases. Low key. First batter did a homer. Jordan Alvarez plus 950. I'm gonna take, yeah, both of these. I'm just gonna take to win a unit. Plus 125, plus 100. $15, $12. I guess, yeah. Colson Montgomery, Brandon Nimmo. 3-pitch strikeout looking. Bro, are we for real? Okay. O'Neal Cruz is a bot. Kyle Stowers has bases loaded, by the way. Wow, Mizorowski, what is he doing? Giving up a hit. Wow, 0 outs? What the heck? Okay, let's go look at the team versus pitch mix for the Cardinals. Let's see what we got going on here. Mason Wynn, Jordan Walker, JJ Weatherall. Wow, look at all the Wobas here. Let's see, do we have anything? Nope. Mike Burrows. Changeup four-seam slider to lefties. Changeup four-seam slider. I guess he doesn't throw the slider that much. Should just include it anyway. Yeah, Jordan Walker, 25% barrel. 395 Woba. Haber Ivan Herrera. Cody Clemens, I just don't like that history, man. I don't know if I can get behind that. Yeah, Cruz, 3 pitches, just struck out. Like, what are we doing? Sinker slider change. Gives up a lot on that sinker. To lefties, I guess he just struggles more, right? Like, is that what we're thinking here? Oh, yeah. Easy. Alec Burleson. I know a lot of guys are on him, actually. Really sucks at the changeup, I guess. Yeah, I mean, really good on the heater. 438 batting average on the heater. Good barrel, good average exit velocity. Not great. Good hard hit rate. Wow, he just scored on a wild pitch. What the heck? Jordan Walker in weak spot. Jeez, him on the sinker slider too is nasty. Lots of ground balls recently from him. Hard hit rate's pretty high. 8.6. Ohtani, bro. I would never bet on an Ohtani homer. The odds are never worth it. What's your opinion on weak spots? I mean, weak spots are great. Like, what do you mean? Probably don't use them as much as I should. Altuve, Paredes in weak spot. He could be a good-looking bet. Victor Scott batting 9th. Unreal. Jordan Walker only has 1 homer batting in the 3rd hole. I guess he doesn't have any, no stats batting in the 3rd hole. Add bases with homers, you get some odd boost? Really? No way. Wait, so if I take, like, Alvarez total bases and his homer, I'm going to get an odd boost? There's no way. There's no way these books are that dumb. Yeah, I can't combine these. I was about to say, bro, what? You gotta be using some whack book, bro. Well, when he homers, he gets 4 bases. But I know what you mean. Trout? You can look at Trout. I mean, we'll get there. Let's do Cubs quick. Ian Happ by Astros. Tobias Myers, they expect him to go, 6.5 outs. Okay, so this is a bullpen game from the Mets. Really hard to bet on this. It's always look at this number here. 6.5 outs, I mean, you're just not going to want to bet on this. Like, even if the stats look really good, like he throws four seam 50% of the time, even if it looks really good, I would just fade it. Like Ballesteros, we all know he's nasty on the four-seamer. Or if you don't, now you do. But he'd have to go like first AB, which is possible, I guess, but he also gets pinch hit for, so I don't know. Just not something you're going to want to bet on, probably. Seager, Muncy, Moniak. Let's go look at these guys quick. I know someone was talking about Seager in chat earlier. Let's go look. Works on ESPN bet, that's crazy. Trout too. Specific spot in the lineup. What about a specific spot in the lineup? It could be anything, just like their rhythm. Like it could literally be anything. Maybe more often than not, there's people that get on before him, so they're thinking about that. I mean, pitching's a very mental game. Like, weak spots can literally be anything. It's just a trend, and the data doesn't lie. It's a pattern in how a pitcher reacts to a current situation, and it's just something you have to go off of and keep track of. Seager, 6 of 9, 2 homers, 0% K rate. Wow. Seager looks unbelievable. %57 fastball. %65 fastball? Wait, what? Wait, so Seager's going. 46% fly ball, 73 hard hit, 46 oppo. Don't love the oppo, but I mean, everything else looks good. 26% home run chance. Plus 390. He also owns Brian Wu. 6 of 9, 2 homers. 0% K rate. Like what? Like what? Doesn't give up much on his heater though. Look at that fly ball rate though. Holy cow. Versus lefties. He gives up a lot of fly balls. Some decent hard hits as well on that four-seamer. Yeah, Kevin, there's a lot to look at, bro, especially for homers. You got to really dive, really dig deep. And even Josh Jung looks pretty good. Just stats-wise here, but not barrel-wise. Wouldn't take him. Just homer odds like plus 900. Yeah, plus 890. Pretty good. Pretty good at guessing what the odds are going to be. I would definitely lean a lefty here. You can just tell Brian Wu really struggles versus lefties. I mean, that's why he throws the four-seamer that much. I mean, went from 57 to 65% this year. 117 four-seamers. Like, he doesn't give up much on it, but he's giving up a decent hard hit rate. Also, Seager just owns him. Like, it's just a fact. Brandon Nimmo, I mean, potentially as well. Not nearly as high or as good of a rate. Also, head-to-head, I mean, not bad. 1 of 2. Seems to just be a single. Don't know what the other one was. Was in play, though. Walked once. Or twice. See, I mean, Seager, just unbelievable. Unbelievable stats there. Probably take Seager, Nimmo for HRR. I'd feel pretty good about that. I just don't want to take a righty here. Jock Peterson could go. Good fly ball, good hard hit, good pull. I mean, all the stats look good except his barrel. Average EV 92, not amazing. I don't mind it though. Like, what are his odds? Plus 600. Only has 1 this year. Has he faced Woo? Yeah, he's 0 of 8 versus Woo. Let's actually see team versus pitcher and see the Rangers versus him. So Corey Seager, we already know, looks really, really good. I mean, has 2 homers on him. 359, 420 were homers. Also had a sac fly, 332, 297. Just owns him, really. Like, absolutely owns him. Hasn't struck out against him. Brandon Nimmo, 392 line drive off of a sweeper. So he doesn't pitch the 4-seam to Nimmo. Doesn't really give the 4-seam to Seager either. Does give it a Jockey. 358, 358. Literally had the same exact flyout versus him twice. I think Jock could be a sleeper here. I mean, 0 of 8, and all of them were in play. Or no, 25% K rate. So he struck out 2 times in 10 at-bats. It's lower than average. Getting a 62.5% fly ball rate, 37 hard hit. No barrels. 50% oppo is probably why. But he gets the heater a lot. So I wouldn't be mad at that. You mean Levi? Why did I say Kevin? Sorry, Levi. Totally read that as Kevin. Levi McCormick, my bad. Have you ever talked about how you got involved with the Propfinder team? I met Jose on Reddit. And Jose's the owner of the app, and then I'm like, hey bro, we should start a Discord and share this data with other people. And he's like, yeah bro. And then we met Liam, and Liam's like, yo bro, I'll make a Discord for you guys, bro. And we're like, alright, bet. And that just kind of happened. I think Jock Peterson. So Corey Seager is the best, but I think Jock Peterson for like a straight. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Like, yeah, but the thing is, we kept getting banned on Reddit because we would like on purpose promote Propfinder, and so we got banned from a few Reddit servers. And we're like, bro, why are we just doing this? Why don't we just make our own? So I'm like, I DM'd Jose. I'm like, bro, let's just make our own. And then that was only like a year ago, not even. Or no, it was like a year and a half ago, I guess. We started in December of something. 25 likes on 131 views? Come on, guys. I'm literally slaving away for you guys. I'm getting all the best homers. Wow, Jock Peterson's been pretty bad this year. I guess not. He's fine on the 4-seamer. Just gonna need to get that EV up, bro. 360. He's a lefty, so like, yeah. I mean, I could see a Jockey homer, man. I could definitely see a Jockey homer. Give me Jock. Give me Jack. Jock Seager. Let me update the props list quick. Terang, HRR, Stewart bases. Always assume it's 1.5. Unless specified otherwise. So I'm taking Alvarez, HRR, and his 2.5 HRR. So I'm just gonna put 2.5 HRR and total bases. Seager, or no, Seager's a homer. I think we could take Seager for HRR as well. Let's see, them versus righties. Jeez, Nimmo and Seager. Well, Nimmo only has 2 plate appearances. Or 4, I guess, but he walked. Seager, like, I wouldn't mind a Seager HRR if his line's 1.5 or, like, plus or, like, even-ish. Yeah, that's fine. We'll throw on a Seager HRR. And then homers, we got Anil Cruz, who struck out looking like a dummy. Seager, Stewart, Jock P. I think there's another one. Alvarez, I actually don't love for a homer. I just don't love the, what was it, the stadium or something. I guess we do have to take him for a homer. I don't love his barrel. On the four seam. You can see the four seam. But, like, last year, see, even last year, 0.09, he just likes off speed. So if he gets this slider, I guess the slider is the best pitch for him to get. Let's see. Slider. Yeah, so, I mean, he has 2 homers on that. But this is last year. I don't know. I don't love his homer, but this pitcher struggled so much versus lefties this year that you just have to take the hottest hitter in baseball. He's also hit a homer in his last 3 out of his last 5 of his last 10, so you just have to take that. Okay, those are all updated, so if you type props 1 and 2, those will pop up. Appreciate it, Zank. That's why we do what we do, man. Xavier Edwards HRR, nice. Don't think I actually bet that, but we'll take it. Hopefully you guys bet that. Liam Hicks also. Okay, let's look at Trout. Trout's barrel. Travis D'Arnaud. Wow, 50% barrel. Michael King. Wow. So this one's rough because not only is Michael King usually a pretty good pitcher, I guess to righties he struggles a little bit, but he's usually a pretty good pitcher. And then they also have Mason Miller in their bullpen. So if they take him out for a save, I mean, we're just absolutely cooked. How do you find that? Find what? Marcus Semien could be a sleeper. Want your opinion? Gotcha, bro. Wow, Trout, I mean... Actually, nasty on the sweeper this year, too. Not that sweeper. Only 20% barrels, 60. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Let's just match this. Take out the slider, take out the change. I mean, that's pretty insane right there. Not a great park. Are they? Oh, they're... No, they're in Angel Stadium. I guess Angel Stadium isn't a great home run chance. Look at this. 485. Like, bro, what? Would be a few of the top things you have to be looking at for homers. No, Mark, I haven't given up on NBA. I just... With MLB, we have to focus on MLB. Trout's line is half a base. So there's like a billion things to look at for homers. Billion possible things. I think barrel percent's the most important. Not even I think. I know barrel percent's the most important. Recent barrel is more important than season barrel, so it's always important to filter by this last 15, which is automatically there for you. ISO is another thing, just measuring power, just measures total bases, so anything over 200 is good, 250 is excellent. Hard hit rate, anything over 50 is really, really good, so all of these guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they go. Hard hit rate's just a ball hit over 95 miles an hour. And then you can also see how they perform on pitches, what the pitcher throws. So, like in this case, Michael King, you can see even last year struggled a little more versus righties than lefties, giving up a 1.6 HR per 9, which is just how many homers they give up per game. So you can see their innings pitched, and you can see how many homers they gave up. This is how many homers they gave up to each handedness and total. Total doesn't really matter. I would always focus on handedness. Anything over 1.2 is something worth betting. You kind of cut it down, or you kind of make it 1.2 because usually a pitcher throws 5, 6, 7 innings, somewhere around that. And then, especially at the start of the season, make sure you're looking at last year. Obviously, this seems like a bullpen game for the Angels. So you could look at his stats. See, you can't really bet on this guy. I mean, last year he didn't throw any pitches. This season he's thrown not many pitches either. So they probably have him out. I don't know who's going to go next for them, but it seems like a bullpen game. I'd probably fade this. But this game, obviously, Michael King, not a bullpen pitcher. You can see he's projected 15 and a half outs, so maybe 5, 6 innings. And then just look at the barrel on how hitters hit recently versus whatever pitcher handedness is throwing. So you can see versus righties, you can see their homers, you can see their batting average, WOBA, slugging, ISO. WOBA measures HRR, slugging, just total bases per at bat. And then ISO, obviously extra base hit power, slugging minus batting average. So whatever this number is minus whatever this number is going to be your ISO. Again, anything over 200, 250 is really good. But barrel is going to be the most important. So you can see D'Arnaud, Soler, Trout, Nito all look really good. And then you kind of from there can go to the team versus pitch mix. You can filter this by the Angels. Whatever team you filter here is going to be the batter, and then the opposing pitcher will automatically filter in here, whoever's starting for them. You can also change this, so if you want a live bet, you can change here. Then filter by, what I would do is barrel percent, unless you want to research HRRs. You can do WOBA, EV, you can do whatever you want here. Sweet spot, if they're hitting the good spot of the ball with the bat, could be an important metric as well. You can see their walk rate. So walk rate's actually pretty high for Trout. Really low K rate though, which is good. High WOBA, high ISO, high slugging, high on base percentage. But the most important thing is barrel percent. So highest EV on his team, highest bat speed on his team as well, are actually, I guess, very, very close between Adele, Moncada, and Trout. You can also see his fly ball percent. Moncada, really high fly ball percent. So yeah, I mean that's what I would go off of. You could also filter in a few more pitches here if you're just curious on how they kind of match up here. But you can see Trout 7 of 38 on these pitches, 3 homers. So it's not anything amazing, but it's always important to look. So then once you get that, you can once you see who your favorite is here, I think it just has to be Trout. You could also, so there's a lot of things you could do. I always go based off of my favorite for the game, but if their odds aren't worth it, then you kind of can start peeking around. Even the Seager, Jock Peterson is kind of not a long shot, but you can see the odds discrepancy, plus 200 more for Jockey. So important to have a frame of mind whether you're researching for the best or whether you're researching for long shot or what you want to research for, but there's a ton of different metrics to use. So barrel percent, I like anything over 20 personally. So 1 of 5 times they put the ball in the play, it's going to be a chance for a homer at least, which is what barrel percent measures, just the right angle, right exit velocity. And then you can see here Mike Trout also really high ISO, so it means he's just hitting with a lot of power when he gets a hit. Lower batting average than you'd like, but I mean, with this power, you can kind of negate that a little bit, especially just how he's performing. This recent barrel, good average exit velocity, really good stats here. You want fly ball to be greater than all of these other ones combined, because if a guy doesn't hit a fly ball, it cannot be a homer, obviously. I mean, line drive, but very rarely. You don't really want to bank on line drives being home runs. Pretty much just want to look at fly balls. So HR per fly ball, 37.5%. Hard hit rate is also another important metric. Any ball hit above 95 miles an hour. You want this usually above 45%. 60 is really good. Pull, you want to be the highest. Doesn't really matter what park they're playing in. Pole is always going to be the best contact. And when you hit it oppo, like even if it's to a shorter fence, like you can see here, Trout has to hit it pretty far, but he's more than capable of doing that, obviously. If you 319 homer, you never really want to hit it oppo. So like this is fine. This is like more center, but you never really want to hit oppo like over here because you're just getting way less power. That you can see why he has no homers like up here. It's because that's just not even like possible. So I would just focus on over here. What is this ball? Where was this? This is in Rockies. Like Lance McCullers. I guess that's Astros. That's crazy. But yeah, I'd pick Trout. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he goes. Like, sometimes even when the four seam is only 16.5% of the time, I'm still gonna filter it in just because sinker. Any pitch that's kind of like a four seam, I like seeing how the batter does on that. So I'm going to filter in sinker, four seam, change, everything else. I mean, the pitcher doesn't even throw any of these. Sweeper you could filter in as well. Make sure you also filter the handedness. So Michael, what's his name? Is this Walker or King? Yeah, King. You're going to want to just pretty much filter all of these in. I would take out the slider. It only throws it 2.5% of the time. And then you see an implied odds of 28% as long as he hits a fly ball of it being a homer. So I think really, really good odds. I don't like how deep this park is, but you can see he's more than capable of hitting it out. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. So some guys, it's like they would hit it like here a lot rather than out here. This is a deep wall, 389, not amazing. You can see like how it kind of stays out instead of coming in here. Like, this is what you want. You want, like, you know, but that's what makes baseball so fun, so interesting, and so weird, is that you could have a 310-foot homer or a 300 or a 410-foot flyout. It's just like, depends where you're playing, and that's why weather and things like that are so important when you're researching. So yeah, I would take Trout for a homer. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I think he's in a good spot to get it done. You could also look at a guy like Jorge Soler, 0 of 9 versus Michael King, so not great. Nito does have a homer. Trout 1 of 1, so only saw him one time. Josh Lau, also 1 of 3. But yeah, all really important things to look at. That's mainly what I look at. And then if you have like two guys who you're like really close, like you don't know, then you could go look at things like weak spots, or comparing their ISOs, or comparing their head-to-head versus the actual pitcher. If a guy usually has more than 2 homers on a pitcher, then you're probably just going to want to take him. So like Seager, Byron Buxton. Now Seager has hit 2 homers in only 9 plate appearances. Buxton 2 in 18. But you could also filter by extra base hits. So Buxton has the most, of course. And then Seager has 3 extra base hits. So Seager just gets really good contact off of Wu, probably because he just absolutely kills that slider, or the four seam. You could also filter by total bases. So you can see this. This is really interesting, actually. Corey Seager, only 9 plate appearances, but look at that, total bases, 13. Buxton, 18 plate appearances, 15 total bases. So you can see it looks like he only has a few more hits than Seager. Yeah, really interesting. Really interesting. Also filtered by RBIs, so Corey Seager, 7 RBIs versus Brian Wu. Michael Busch, 4 versus Tobias Myers. Total bases, K rate, you'd want to filter by the lowest K rate. You can also filter by a certain amount of plate appearances, so you can do like, you can do team. I'm gonna do a minimum of like 5. We'll do 10 plate appearances. Has homer, has extra base, so all really important. They're just really interesting filters. You can filter by most walks. So Gunnar Henderson, 18 plate appearances, had 4 walks. I do believe he already did walk. So if you do like betting walks, this could be a good. Yeah, so he already walked. So pretty interesting there. The guy with the most walks head to head just got walked. Brian Wu, does walk Seager a little bit, so maybe you bet that as well. But yeah, just really, really interesting stuff. 780 ISO versus him is just like not real. Like, I feel bad for the dude. Cedric Mullins off of Mitch Keller. Does he have a double? That would be funny. 0 of 1 with a pop out to short. 6 ABs has 2 doubles. Dalton Varsho has a triple. Spencer Steer, Benintendi. But yeah, if you really like head-to-head stats, then look at that for sure. Has he talked about the Dodgers yet? I've not talked about the Dodgers yet. It's 2:26. When are these games starting? Oh, these games are starting already. Hold on, we need to get these bets in quick. Need to see what I bet. Is Seager... Wait, is the Rangers game starting? No. Okay, so I think late slate, we're going to do, like, Trout, Seager, and then one more that we find on a round robin. I cannot believe that Brandon Lau didn't hit. It's just so unfortunate, man. Roki Sasaki? Yeah. No thanks. Holy. Oh, giving up a lot on his four seam to lefties, and I know Mickey Moniak. Oh my god, wait. Mickey Moniak just hitting a nuke? Question mark? Jeez. Mickey Moniak might send the ball to the moon. Moniak or Shohei? I would never bet on Shohei, Judge, Schwarber, Cal Raleigh. Like, maybe now for Cal, but I would never bet on guys with those odds because it's just not worth it. Like, hitting a home run is so much harder than, like, a plus 200 is, like, the minimum I would bet. I mean, it's... I just would not bet that, man. I cannot believe people bet, like, Schwarber and Ohtani like every day. I mean, Ohtani's in a slump too. Like, Ohtani is not hitting the ball well. Okay, you have to go Mickey Moniak. I mean, these odds are insane. Or these stats are insane. Mickey Moniak, Goodman. How many innings do they think he's gonna go? Like 5? Yeah. I don't like his EV. Hunter Goodman has a way better EV, but he's probably... Yeah, he's getting a slider. Which, does he hit the slider? I mean, maybe. It does hit the slider. But probably not a great barrel. It's really hard to get a good barrel on a slider. Yeah, 20% fly ball rate. So, I mean, Mickey Moniak is going to get the four seam. Is it going to be enough? I mean, I don't know. 86 average exit velocity. That's just not great. 46 fly ball, 26 hard hit. Like, that is not good. Schwarber plus 330? Maybe then. But, like, you know what I mean? I just wouldn't. It's never worth taking guys with those odds. Michael Lorenzen, wow, got absolutely sent to the boonies out here in Colorado. Thought he was still on the Royals. – 12 hits allowed versus the Phillies. Holy crap. There's probably a reason for that, though. Probably a reason that Schwarber and Judge are with those odds. There always is. Okay, Michael Lorenzen struggles versus lefties. Let's see. Man, changeup, four seam, cut, slider, curve. Like this guy, I never like betting on pitchers that throw about 700 pitches an equal percent of the time, because it's really hard to be really good and predict what pitch you're gonna get. Obviously, I mean, that's the point. So it's like, usually want to bet on pitchers that throw four seam change. That's the best possible scenario. Schwarber doesn't look great. Yeah, that's why his odds are plus 330. I mean, I wouldn't. Bryce looks better. Ryan Ward. Plus 525. Like, what? Michael Lorenzen already given up, what? 3 homers to lefties so far? It's crazy work. Only 1 versus righties, and it was on a pitch he throws 11% of the time. A slider. Like, must have been bad placement. Max P? Who's a Max P? Mike Trout and Moniak? Max P. Harper and Olsen? Let's go look at the pitch mix, team versus pitch mix cheat sheet. See if we can get anything out of the Dodgers here. I don't know why I clicked the Tigers. Looked like the Dodgers logo for some reason. Ohtani with a 27% barrel. Kyle Tucker, just not even filtering anything. I guess it's just leaving everything. That makes sense. Will Smith, Andy Pages, like, Pages, I guess, man. Let's actually filter here so we can see the K rates. Pages really high K rate. Will Smith, low K rate. Pages, I guess. I don't know. I don't really love anything here. See versus righties. Yeah, versus lefties, he struggles way more. Four seam cutter are very similar to lefties. Oh, I need to get these bets in. I forgot. Don't think these are... Or no, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Did I get Sal Stewart in? Should have. Yeah, we're good. Cruz struck out again. Great. Teoscar, Freeman, and Moniak. I mean, Max Muncy and Kyle Tucker recently. Muncy does look the best, probably. Yeah, I mean, his barrel is crazy. Like, the funny thing is that, like, Pages is actually, right now, like, a better hitter than Ohtani. Ohtani's 13 of 50 versus righties. Look at Ohtani on the year. Like, he's okay. He is not having his last year's success. Last year was unbelievable. He's not hitting 55 homers again. Like, Andy Pages is actually just better. Lower K rate, lower walk rate, which isn't ideal, but it's because he's hitting more. 404 batting average. Like, if you take anyone for HRR, Andy Pages looks like the best player, man. Might take Pages for HRR. 2 of 3 with a homer against Lorenzen, too. See, his line's 2.5. He's favored to go over 2.5. That's crazy. That's crazy for Pages. Holy cow. North posted. He posted basketball. Goodwin, Bain, and Holiday for 3-3 and 4 threes. Freddie out. Don't think Tio playing either. Yeah, Tio's not playing. How do you have Tio, Freddie, and Moniak, one of those three going yard? Do you even look at the data? Like, they're not even playing, bro. Like, what? Like, why are you even... I don't know. Like, why are you... Like, bro, what are you doing? It's gotta be Muncy. Muncy and Trout are, like, probably the best leans today. Man, just... That's rough. Like, change-up four-seam, but with how much he gives up on the change-up and four-seam? Muncy will go on here. Really good on the cutter. If he gets a cutter, it's gone. Holy crap. Look at this right here. Cutter. Oh, good night. Good freaking night. Look at that. 103, 2026 average exit velocity. 351, 398, 419, 451. Good night. 80% fly ball, 75% home run per fly ball, 60 hard hit, 80 pull. Yep, good night. Also, something you might not know is, like, Rocky Stadium, it looks awful, right? It looks awful. But imagine these fences, like, 30 feet in from normal. Like, this would easily be a homer. This would be, like, here if it was anywhere else. So don't worry about, like, Rocky Stadium. It's the elevation. It carries the ball so much further. They had to make the fences. But he tried. My bad, my bad. Just pisses me off. J-Ram homer. Oh, good thing I didn't take a no homer bet in that game. Holy crap. Every time I say that, too. Oh, hold on. I'm going to try and guess what pitch he got. Change-up. It's got to be a change-up or a four-seam. I'm going to go change-up. 23% of the time. Lefty. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could see it. I could see it for sure. Like, why not? I'm going to guess it was 364 feet pulled down the line. Four seam? How far was it? 408. Holy crap. He just mashed it. I thought he would hit it like over here to left center. Oh, he hit it oppo. Okay. I mean, what are we doing, J-Ram? That's crazy. Because 408, look, like, this is 410. So he hit it like here, like barely out. First pitch meatball. Yeah. Really did get a first pitch meatball. How's Clemens doing? Did he do anything? Buxton got a single. Clemens struck out swinging. Yeah, it's just that's the reason we didn't bet on him. He had a high K rate, man. Do not want to bet on him. Noah Schultz. Wow, Muncy day. Today's the Muncy day, boys. No, it's not. Wait. Oh, this pitcher. Wait. He's thrown like no pitches. Sweeper, sinker. Okay, so to righties, he definitely struggles more. Just makes sense. He's throwing the sweeper to lefties. You don't want to bet on that, really. It's like a team versus pitch mix. .55% barrel for Max Muncy. It's a Muncy day, boys. It just is. Look at this barrel. Oh my god. Triple, triple, double, double, homer. Yeah, hold on. .40% barrel. Hold on. Last 10, 30%. Double trouble on Max. Might run Muncy Trout. You see it now? Well, yeah, I mean, I could see why. He had the highest ISO on his team. I mean, bro, betting homers is like, even if you have the perfect read, I mean, anyone could go. That's what makes baseball so good. It's like it's Jose Ramirez. He's an elite hitter. It's just a hard pitcher, not a great circumstance, not a great field, not a great park, not great weather. Like, there's just a lot of factors that go into it. Yeah, I think Max P. Muncy is actually probably the best. Max P. That's why someone earlier said Max P. Max P. Muncy. Okay. I get you. Four-seam sinker is just the best on it. Give me a righty who's as good on the four-seam sinker. I just don't think you can do it. Also, why is Jacob Wilson homering? Like, every time I bench him on my fantasy team, he homers. Dude, just pissing me off. Yeah, it's a Muncy day, boys. 425. Like, look at this barrel recently. 371, 389, 386, 362. Like, the funny thing about this is the one that's a homer is 362. It's the least distance. That's why the park matters so much. Gotta look at the park. Let's go to Muncy. Go here. Filter by four-seam cutter change just because it's pretty similar. See, 386, and this was a double. This would be a homer here. Like the pull, really like the hard hit. Fly ball's okay. Line drive should match. Yeah, I mean, it's just a home run if it's not an out. Don't like that he's hitting oppo 50% of the time. .391 ISO. It's unbelievable. Honestly, Muncy, man. Muncy today. You like Muncy more than Moniak? I don't like Moniak. His average exit velocity is really, really low. And he's facing Roki Sasaki. So, no, I don't love it. Another thing about betting on the Dodgers is when you bet them, they cycle through the order really fast. The Rockies don't because they suck. Like you can see, it's really only Moniak and Goodman who are like good hitters on the team. So I wouldn't probably. I mean, you can see actually Johnson's come along. I guess that was last year, but I mean, Moniak will probably get 3, or he would probably get 4, maybe 5 plate appearances, but I'd be, he'd probably get 4. And with this average exit velocity, I just don't see it. I mean, with the heater, 87.5. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't love it. Rookie Sasaki actually does give up a lot on his heater this year and last year. He's really good on the heater. So if it's anyone, it's going to be him. Recently, it doesn't look great. 20% barrel, it's like okay. Good fly ball, good pull. Really low hard hit. That's the thing I'm concerned about. And with these fences, you got to hit it high. In the Rocky Stadium, you could see, like, I don't know. I don't love it here. O'Neal Cruz really 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Crazy work. He's even getting heaters. Like slider, heater. Slider, heater, slider. Yeah, I guess. He got a call overturned. So tough. How do you see if the stadium's good or bad for homers? Park factors. You filter by homers. So you can see, since this is 2023 through present, so you could see home run factor of 1.05 means 5% more home runs than the average park. So you could see 17% more, 12% more in Dodger Stadium. That's just because their team's so good, I think. But Reds, like 17% of the time more. Giants is low. All of these are really low. So you never want to bet homers in like any of these parks. And see, even Progressive Field is on here. Just because of that left field fence is really bad. So weather can play a factor, but you can see the barrel. I don't really think, I don't know. Barrel percent seems weird that in certain stadiums it's better than normal. I don't know. But certainly a stat. Average distance 174.6 in Dodger Stadium, of course, going to be the highest. Just funny. Coors is up there literally just because of the elevation. You can also filter by like roof type. See all the retractable roofs or the open roofs, or the open just stadiums. Bat side, you can also filter this for lefties, righties, whatever, and it'll adjust. So you can see righties at Dodger Stadium have the best chance for a homer. Muncy Jimenez. Dude, I've been on Jimenez for a while, and he's just not hitting, so might just have to chalk up Jimenez. See, like this, though, Diamondbacks, you can see why. Diamondbacks Stadium, look at this. It's ridiculous. You can't hit a homer in this stadium. 412, 407, 414, and the fences are really, really high. It's like, it makes homers so incredibly difficult. That's why Corbin Carroll keeps leading the league in triples, because he plays in the stadium so often. It's like, obviously, very, very, very good hitter. He would just have more homers than triples. But you can see he's more likely to get a triple in his last 10 games than a homer. And his odds, plus 1,040, homer, plus 551. So it's like, you can see last year he had 13 triples, or 13 games with triples. He had 2 triples in 4 games. Like, that's insane. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Okay, Kevin Gausman, 50% of the time is going to throw a heater to lefties. Wait, what is he? Wait. What does he throw to righties? 4-seam splitter. He literally doesn't change it up. So let's go to team versus pitch mix. See who on the Diamondbacks crushes a 4-seam or splitter. It's just going to be Corbin Carroll. Yeah, it's just going to be Corbin Carroll. I would probably take Corbin Carroll total bases today. He's plus 122. I mean, I would take that pretty easily. He just crushes the heater. Was even good on the splitter last year. I just wouldn't take his homer because how far he has to hit it. Like, it's not his fault. It's just the stadium. Like, look how bad this stadium is. Look at all these triples. How is this a triple? Hit it 21 feet. Just unbelievable. Triple. All the yellows are triples. So implied odds 6% to 9%. And then double, single. So you would like all this to be higher than an out. Obviously not going to be the case. Outs are always just going to be the highest likelihood. But look at this fly ball. I mean, 60% fly ball, 40 hard hit, really good pull. If this was anywhere else, I'd probably take him for a homer. but it's not anywhere else. It's at the worst one of the worst stadiums in the league. Minus 107 on HRRs. I'd actually rather take his total bases. So you can see he has a good HRR, good WOBA, 424, but he has a low probability of his teammates around him getting on relative to what he can do just by himself with ISO. Almost a 300 ISO, which is unbelievable. You can also filter Ketel Marte here. He likes the four seam, doesn't really like anything else. Okay on the splitter. Nothing crazy, though. But yeah, I would take Corbin Carroll here. I mean, Corbin Carroll pretty easily. Maybe even just for a double. Like, see, you could see this. 416. 406. Let's see this one. 395. I don't know. But I would take his total bases. Again, if he was anywhere else, though, he has a really good matchup for homers. Could look at batter versus pitcher history. Ketel Marte, 4 of 25, so not great. Corbin Carroll hasn't seen him yet. Arenado, McCann, pitcher seems to fend off pretty well versus the Diamondbacks. Now, Ketel Marte being 4 of 25, you can actually see why he was 4 of 25. So if you go up to Diamondbacks here, click this, you can see all of his batted ball events in play. You can see a lot of fly balls, 33%. Good pull. Pull and oppo are the same, which isn't great. Really low barrel. So had one barrel was 339, so it's not even close to being a homer. Was the right exit velocity and angle to be. Mash this, but just mash it right in the ground, 5 feet. So yeah, I would take Corbin Carroll for his total bases, nothing else. This one, bad weather. I'd fade this. Valdez and Garrett Crochet as well. This could be a no-homer game. But I would never bet on no-homer games. I feel like those are pretty, like, really risky. Grant Holmes pitching. Could be interesting. Schwarber's 0 of 3 against him, 2 Ks. Dolis Garcia. Harper is a 649 WOBA, not having a plate appearance, which is interesting. Definitely gives up more versus righties. They expect about 5 or 6 innings out of him. A lot of you are on Harper. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. Yeah, Harper's the play. Holy crap, wait. What the... percent 30. I don't like his... I guess his pull rate is a little lower than you'd like, but when you add the slider, it looks really, really good. Yeah, Harper's arguably the hardest hitter in baseball on these two pitches. Hardest, hottest, whatever you want to say. The four-seam slider both look really, really good. Distance 351, 418, 341, 403, 421. Yeah, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Wow, if he pulls it, he's a lefty. But like when a guy mashes your pitches, he just mashes your pitches, you know, it's like. And Harper's better versus lefties anyway than righties. You can see better ISO, better WOBA. Wow, Schwarber 516 WOBA. Holy crap. Yeah, Harper, Schwarber, Harper. Look at Harper's K rate too. K and walk rate almost 30, like barely 30%, 31%. Like that's insane. I'm taking his HRR. I'm taking his homer. I'm taking his total bases. Like Harper's the guy today. Appreciate the sub 101. Appreciate you, bro. Got any details on the app dropping? So Propfinder's a site and it's going to be an app. Does that help? I honestly don't know too much of the details. I just know Jose has been working every single day trying to get this app out for you guys, and I cannot wait. Like, there's like an app. I know a lot of you guys know that there's like an app. Technically, you can add it, but this is gonna be like our own UI. It's gonna be incredible. So be ready. I honestly don't even know when it's dropping. But I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Gotta let him get some time off after it drops. Nah, we just send him to the basement, throw him on his computer, and say, "Get to work, bud. Get to work, buddy." Yeah, it's easy Harper today. Easy Harper today. If you type ! props, you'll see the list. You'll see the list. Let me add. So we're gonna add Harper. Let's see, we have Muncie, P, Muncie. Okay, why are both their names Max Muncie? I say Muncie A's, Muncie Dodgers. Harper. Okay, all the homers are updated. We type the actual props. We ended with Seager, HRR. Seager, let's do Carroll, total bases. Harper, HR, and total bases. Okay. Okay, try it again. Everything should be updated. Cruz on deck? Come on now. Bro, I can't believe KD didn't play. I just got cooked because of that. Ooh, Bryce Harper boosted on his HRR on Sleeper. Bet. $5 protected pick, all sports. PCA triple? Ain't no way. My goat. Triple rope to right. Wow, just found the gap. Very nice. Love PCA. Oh, Pirates are coming back. Bro, what is Alvarez doing? Alvarez is selling. Can Cruz hit off Englert? Is there a pitcher change? Englert. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're good. Change up four seam. Oh yeah, we're fine. This is what we had anyway. Might hit a ground ball, but whatever it is, he's gonna hit it hard. Yeah, I mean, we like the chances here. It's still fine. If he gets the changeup, we're looking really good. This year he hasn't been as good on the heater as last year, but 36% changeup, I don't mind it. I don't love Moniak today. Watch it be a ground ball. I mean, the data says it will be, so hopefully not, but it's the thing. Once he gets the bullpen, you just gotta really hope. But I think he also... Was he a good bullpen guy? So he has one homer on the bullpen. Ozuna, 18 to 52 with a homer on the bullpen, so maybe he'll do something here. Okay, let's keep going. Harper's the best. Let's see, Andrew Painter. They expect him 5 or 6 innings. Sinker, 4-seam sweeper. Ooh. Interesting. So who kills righties? Ozuna full count. So we're on the Braves. Let's see. Matt Olson, Drake Baldwin, each have 3 homers. Holy crap. It's really close between those two. Always seems to be. Yeah, I like Trout for a homer. Oh, hold on, my headset's dying. Give me a second, boys. Change out the battery. If you guys don't have, like, if you're looking for a new headset, SteelSeries Arctic Nova Pro. Bought it like 2 years ago. This thing is so good. Love this. Absolutely love it. Okay, Cruz is up. We'll see if he can homer for us. Olsen and Baldwin, really close between these guys. I guess he does give up more. If I hit this, I got you 2K, no cap. We'll see. They intentionally walked him. I mean, like, of course they do. I mean, God, bro. Like, can't make it up, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's just ridiculous. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Like, what are you gonna do? 90%. Okay, Matt Olson's like. Looks unbelievable, actually. Come on, bro. What the hell? He'll probably get another at bat, but that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I mean, it was the right play for them. Dude just threw a sinker right down the middle, and he just grounded out like a bum. Like, are you kidding me, man? You just can't do anything about that, obviously, but, like, bro. Just unfortunate. On good news, Matt Olson, if he gets a 4-seam, it's a homer. And odds are he'll get a 4-seam. I doubt Drake Baldwin has better looking stats than what I just saw. 60% barrel, like 40, 50 pull. Jeez, man. Both Baldwin and Olsen, like... Okay, but when is Olsen actually hitting homers? Because Baldwin isn't. Yeah, Olsen looks unbelievably nasty. Mead homer. Baldwin and Olsen, like, I mean, I'm going Olsen, but it's close, bro. I'd go both of them for HR total bases too, like. Olsen, 9 of his last 10. What's Baldwin? Doubt he's better than that, yeah. Give me Olsen. Give me 9 of his last 10, boy. Plus 145 too, like what? Now is there a good righty? Acuna. Sinker's just not... Dude, he's been so bad this year. Jeez, look at him on the 4-seam. 50% barrel, average EV 101. Like, if he... Oh, holy crap! 460. Good night. Muncy, Trout, Seager, Harper over 14K. How much you put on that, bro? What? Gotta play your straights. Gotta play your straights, bro. It's fine to play lottos here and there, but you gotta play your straights if you want to actually make money. Wait, Dominic Smith. This guy's kind of tough. Wait, hold on now. Dominic Smith might be the GOAT? No. He's actually a good hitter. Really good hitter. Okay, let's see what lay we can get going here. Jeez, me got a change up. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. We'll do first favorite. When did these games start? It's 3:08. So let's get obviously the games that haven't started yet. Oh god, we gotta bet Muncy now. Hold on. Everyone bet Muncy now if you haven't already. Max Muncy for a homer. If you want, of course. 305. Oh, selected the wrong state. He's 290 now? Ain't no way. Plus 300 on MGM's actually is best. Plus 344 on Pinnacle. If you guys have Pinnacle, get him there. Appreciate you, Williams. Plus 280 now. Holy, he's just going down and down, man. Bro, he just went down to 280. Right as I put the bet in. That's crazy. Plus 336 now? That's insane. He is moving down fast. Okay, so we need What else? It's 310. I think out of these last ones, I'm going to run Trout, Harper, and I might do the A's Muncy. Him off lefties is nasty, man. Or what was the one we were just looking at, too? Because this guy, we don't really know what pitches this guy's going to throw. But even then, it doesn't seem to matter. This guy's just nasty. What were we just looking at? Yeah, Olsen. Olsen homer. I think Olsen, Trout, Harper. That's probably the best. Olsen, homer, MGM, Trout. Yeah, I'm just going to play it on MGM. Olsen, Trout, Harper. I think those are my favorites. I'll just filter MLB by homers. Trout's plus 300. Olsen. Oh, Seager, too. Do we rip Seager? Could rip Seager. Yeah, I might rip Seager. Ooh. Man, round robin of all four of them. I could do that. Seager, Trout. Seager, Trout, Harper. No, why did it do that? Seager, Trout, Harper. Where's Olsen? Wait, did that game already start? Don't tell me the game started. No, it's a late game. Wait, what? J-Ram again? Holy. Appreciate you joining, Adam. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, can't RR, because they're the same game. Also probably true. I don't know why that's a rule, but it just is. You can manually do it, yeah, but do I want to? Not really. I'll just take off, I think, they're literally the same exact odds. Swap Olsen for Seager. I think Olsen's my favorite, though. Like, Olsen's stats are disgusting. Seager. Trying to see here. Yeah, like Olsen. Harper and Carroll hit a double? Potentially. Like, there's no hotter hitter in baseball against the four-seam and slider than Bryce Harper right now. Like, there's just not. Is there like a same game boost on DK or something that I could take? Because then I just throw Baldwin on that for R. Or I can't do RR. But just throw Baldwin on that. Seager, Olsen, Muncy, and then Harper, Max P, and someone else. Yeah, we could do that. Stewart, RBI, ground out. Tough. Harper Homer is what? Yeah, 425. Okay, so I have to run Harper on MGM. I have to run Olsen. How bad is Olsen? Olsen I could do on DK. And then I could put a boost on him. And then we have... What was the other guy? Seager. Seager on MGM. So Seager, Harper... we need someone else. Seager, Harper, Trout, I guess. We just do on MGM, then we do... Yeah, Seager, Harper, Trout. Let me take Olsen off of this. Okay, and then we can RR and do straights. I also need to see what I've bet so far. Don't know if I've bet everything yet. Okay, I haven't bet like any of the homers yet, I guess. I thought I've bet these, or no, it's sinking, hold on. Best for a straight? Bro, I think the best are Harper, Olsen, both Muncie's, and Seager. Like, those 5 would be my favorite today. Olsen, Muncie. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Seager. Okay, so what did I have? I had Seager, Trout, Harper, and then we'll do Olsen with the Muncies. Okay, we'll do that. How much do you put on your RRs, no cap? I never know what to do. Like on homer lays, I usually play to win like 5 to 600 or something. Or I usually just put 5 on it of my 3 favorites. So I'll do this twice. I'll do it with that, and then we'll do the other one, the Olsen, Muncie. But this is Trout, Seager, Harper for what is Trix? I don't know what Trixie means. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's like everything. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you do on that. I mean, we have time on these games. I do think I need to straight all of these as well, so if I do need to do that, might as well just do that now. $300, $375, $425. Okay, 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 353. Okay. Usually do like 0.1 units on the 3 leg and then 0.2 units on each leg of the RR depending on the odds. Oh my god, Melendez just homered. No way. Oh my god, we were gonna bet on that, boys. Oh. Dude, oh my god, I'm so mad. We were gonna bet on that. This guy. Oh my god. That sucks, man. I forgot to bet it. Literally forgot to bet it. I hope you guys got that one in, because he was an easy one, man. Him on, what pitches was it? Like, whatever, like, it wasn't a big sample size. That's probably why I didn't bet on it. But look at his average EV, average barrel. God, man, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 250 on the 3 leg, then 5 on the round robin. So that'll be, yeah, 15 and then plus the straights. Yeah, we'll do that. .25 3-man, .5 RR, .75 on straights. Can usually break even if one of them goes. Don't usually play with big units for MLB though, so I'm not risking that much. I usually do for HRRs and total bases. Homers are just a different game, obviously. Baseball has so many like weird factors, unlike NBA. I love betting NBA. Like, that's just my favorite. Man, I cannot believe Melendez just homered. I'm so annoyed. Didn't take that. How far was it? 387? Yeah, like not even first homer of the year. Got a heater. Yeah, of course he did. He was nasty. I think Narth might have had him. 46 fly ball, 50. Yeah, like it was just meant to happen. He's a lefty, right? Yeah, lefty. Yeah, and he pulled it. Yep. Makes sense. What counts for a laser? It's a homer above 110 miles an hour. I just found that out a few days ago. I saw it on Twitter. I'm like, bro, this guy did not just hit that. It was like Murakami and a Max Muncy homer. Just unbelievable. Ivan Herrera almost took him for his HRR as well. Should have taken it. One single line sharply to left. Okay, so then we do Olsen with the 2 Muncies. I think Olsen's odds have gone up. He's plus 415. Okay, Muncy for a homer. Oh, wait, Muncie's up. Oh, I didn't get it in time, bro. I'm selling. Muncy better not homer here. You better not. Wait, can I get it in? Hold on. He's not up yet. Come on. He's plus 250 right now? Oh, heck no, bro. Okay, I barely got it in. Okay, now I'm gonna lay like Harper and Olsen bases or something because those guys look absolutely ridiculous. Total bases, let's do Harper and Olsen. Harper plus 130, is that right? Sure. Olsen plus 155. Gonna do like half a unit on that. Appreciate the sub. Blackchild 1983. Appreciate you, bro. Alright, is Muncy actually up yet? ball review. That's going to be called a strike. Great. Okay, so he's 0-2. So that's not ideal. Bryce Strang struck out looking. God, man. Muncy. I wouldn't bet on that because of the weather. Weather looks terrible in that game. He's not giving Muncy anything to hit here. It's actually crazy. Yeah, that game, I wouldn't bet on it because of the weather. In play, no out. It's like a single. It's not a homer. See the weather? 60% chance of rain. I just wouldn't bet on it. Superman, appreciate the sub, bro. No out means like, yeah, single line to short. How did he get a single line to short? I guess an infield single. If it doesn't say runs, though, it's not a homer. Cubs better not lose, man. Oh my god, the Celtics are just kicking the teeth out of the Sixers. Jeez, man. Yeah, Harper, Olsen, Baldwin could go. Harper, Olsen. I would do Corbin Carroll. I don't love it just because of the... Oh, we didn't even look at the Blue Jays, did we? Ryan Nelson, 16.5 outs. Versus lefties gives up a lot. Lefties on that four seam. So a good lefty versus righty. Jimenez, four seam. Really low average exit velocity, 87.9. Take Jimenez for like a total base, but yeah, I wouldn't take his Woba. Not many of the guys around him are batting very well. Vlad, he doesn't have a homer this year. He has one against a lefty. On Straw. Yeah, Jimenez total bases, I mean, I'd be fine taking that. Plus 150 as well. Basically 45% of the time. Bats really well on the heater. 400 batting average this season. Really bad stadium too. Good for bases though. I'll take it. Could also do some research on like, well, we actually had the highest prop. Trout, Alvarez, Harper. That's always good to see. Max Muncy too. A lot of the highest props just going off of what Propfinder gives us. It's always good to look at. Vargas for a hit, Burleson for a single. Vladdy for a single. Troy Johnson for a single. Alvarez RBI plus 145 for that. Hit 5 of his last 5, 7 of his last 10. Interesting. What do you mean, not much there? Forgot what we were talking about. $50% profit boost and on any same game bet, max $25. I'm gonna take Harper and Olsen for a hit. Just max it out. Unless I already took that. I might have already taken that. Wait, that was a what? Same game parlay? Not much there in Toronto? What do you mean? Oh, for the Blue Jays, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got like Jimenez, but other than that, don't love it. Adrian Del Castillo? What do you, homer? Nope. This guy's got to hit 10 of his last 10 games. He's got to hit every game of this season. But once I bet on him, he probably won't. Vargas, 11 of 30, 367 average. Better versus lefties, more power versus lefties. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it for stream. I'll post my plays on Discord as per usual. That's free to join. So if you're new here, this is your first time here, that Discord's free to join. Also follow us on Twitter. Make sure you like and sub here as well so you know when I go live. I need to start doing more night streams. School is still very chaotic. So once that is like done, then I'll start actually streaming more consistently. I know it's been rough recently, but you know, school comes first. So let me post all of these. If you guys have any final questions or comments or anything like that, let me know, and then we'll wrap up and get out of here. Don't really have any good boosts today anywhere. Trying to see what we got. Anything on chalkboard, potentially? Nope. Man, OKC versus Phoenix. Jeez, the Suns are going to get killed tonight. actually going to get murdered. Ooh, $10. Oh, yeah, $5 protected all sports pick. Let's do a Harper homer. To a Harper homer, Olsen homer, Trout homer. Let's see. Trout homer, Seager homer. Corbin Carroll, total bases. Olsen homer. Harper homer. Baldwin, HRR. 535X, that's a lock. Also have a $10 protected pick on NBA. So we can just rip something for NBA too quick. See if we can find something. What is double counter on the Discord? I have no idea. That's probably the bot you get a DM from to like confirm you're a human or something. But I have a video on how to join the Discord. I need to just make that a command because I get so many questions on the Discord. What's the spread here? Phoenix plus 15. That's so sad. God, they're going to get murdered. Yeah, they're just going to get murdered, man. They're done. They are done. Any unders? Jeez, look at these spreads. Like, this is pathetic. I mean, Paulo, first quarter points, first quarter rebounds, like... take his first quarter points. Wagner assists. Gets a ton of assists in the playoffs. Cruz struck out again, bro. That's hilarious. Are you for real? God, man. Dude just does not want to play. 3 strikeouts? So glad I didn't put him on the parlay. I almost did. He should still get another AB, actually. Or no, because they're the home team. Never mind. Unless the Rays come back. That's crazy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts and an intentional walk. Oh my god, what is he swinging at? Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, what are we doing? That's tough. That's tough. I'd actually lean SGA under points just because they should win by so much. Like, yeah, like under PRA here. Like, if you had to say, like, point differential greater than, like, 10, how often is he under? See, like, he's just under more often than he's over. Especially on boards. Boards 2 of his last 10. PR. Take his under on PR. This is just a free bet, so I'm just playing it because I can. Just a protected pick on sleeper. Alright, I'm going to type the props one more time in chat, just so you guys can see. As well as a link to our Discord, Twitter. Join all that. We also have some discounts. I'm not sure if these are still available, but make sure you take advantage of them. If they are, you're not going to get a better discount. It just depends if they're still up. The PF30 one will still be up. First 500 people. I'm not sure if that's still up or not. I'm pretty sure 500 people have signed up already for the yearly code. But if you do like Propfinder and you want to test out the data, make sure you do that. And yeah, appreciate you guys for joining. I'll hopefully see you soon, but don't really want to make any guarantees with school. It's just been rough. So see you guys when I see you guys.